Hello, students, and thank you for selecting this next Career Day interview. I am here today with Andrew Daubert, who is here today to talk to us a bit about his career in welding. And I'm wondering, Andrew, if you could just tell us about the steps that it took to get to where you are now in your career.
Okay, so I graduated high school in 2007 from Ballston Spa High School. Later that year, I went to Modern Welding School. Completed the 7-month course. From there, I went to a couple of various welding jobs. Spent about 10 years at a machine shop that had a weld shop attached to it. I spent a year and a half at Knowles Atomic Power Lab as a research and development welder. And now I am an agent / recruiter for Modern Welding School. I'm here to talk to you guys today a little bit about the courses that we do offer. Anything that we might be able to help you guys out if this is a career that you guys are looking to get into. I'm going to go over these courses quick with you. We have two different options for courses. We have a course number 7. This is our day course. This course is 900 hours, 30 weeks long. You get 31 hours per week. This course is Monday through Thursday. No Fridays, no weekends. Course number 6. 665 hours, 45 weeks of training, 15 hours per week. This course is only offered in the evenings. This class is good if you are planning to work full-time during the day. It is a little bit longer, a little less hours, but it does suit your needs to working during the day if that has to be accommodated to. We do have financial aid. We have federal financial aid that is accepted. We do have VA educational benefits post 9/11. We have Access, Workforce Investment Act, and Trade Adjustment Assistance. You can meet with our financial aid supervisor, and she will actually help get you guys pointed in the right direction for the funding to come to school here.
Right, because this would be considered a trade school. So while some kids may go off to college or university, this is continuing your education, but very specific to welding.
Yes. So some of the welding processes that are covered in our 900-hour program and our 665-hour program is oxy-fuel welding, shielded metal arc welding, so stick welding, in fillet welds, groove welds, and pipe welding, gas metal arc welding, flux core arc welding, gas tungsten arc welding of aluminum, gas tungsten arc welding of steel and pipe as well. We also do metal cutting and grinding. So we do oxy-fuel manual torch cutting. We have a track torch that actually is an oxy-fuel torch, set up a little bit of an automation system. Pipe cutting station, so we can cut our pipe before we go to weld it. We have a plasma torch, air carbon arc cutting, and grinding booths, which all of these will be used in both courses. We do have certification tests that are done in our program. Certification tests are not included in the tuition. They are extra. You can take as many of these certification tests when you come here as you would like. A couple of the tests that we do offer are AWS D1.1 structural steel of shielded metal arc welding, New York State shielded metal arc welding DOT, AWS D1.1 structural steel flux core arc welding, ASME Section 4 6-inch Schedule 40 shielded metal arc welding, ASME 1/4-inch gas tungsten arc welding plate. All these certification tests have certain needs. They meet certain criteria. These are very good to put on a resume to make you look exceptional to prospective employers that you might be looking to join their team. Some of these can get very specialized and can really improve your odds of getting a job in this career. We do offer a fabrication class with our course 7. This is not included with course 6, so this is only part of the day portion. This is for class and individual projects. So we're going to gain skills working with hands and power tools. The welding industry is not just being underneath a helmet welding all day. There's more to it. We have to use certain types of tools. We need to know how to work with those tools. We need to understand layout, blueprint, various things. So this is going to give you the layout training and the skills of working with these tools. Also, in course 7, we have a blueprint class. As you can see down here in the bottom left-hand corner, this small welding symbol on a blueprint can mean all kinds of information of how long, how big of a weld. This is something that you are going to need if you do follow suit in the career of welding. So this is something that we do offer. We like to make sure the guys understand the welding field and the welding terminology. As part of both programs, we offer job placement assistance and a resume class. With the job placement assistance, we like to, hopefully we can get our students here a job in the career when they do graduate. We can see over on the right-hand side here, this is our current job placement rates for course 7 and course number 6. We have contacts with over 80 local businesses. Those businesses actually reach out to us and are looking for welders. They're looking for graduating students that have excelled in our courses. Part of the job placement assistance and resume is that we're looking to get students connected with these employers to hopefully get these students employed at these local businesses. We also have contacts with local union representatives that we will do the same things with. If you'd like to know more information about any of this, you can reach us by phone. There's our phone number. We are open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. We do have a website with more information. We do also have a Facebook page. If you guys would like, you guys can also reach out to me by email. I will provide my email along with this presentation, and you guys can reach out to me for any further information.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I think it's great for kids to hear a little bit about welding, but also about this opportunity for them to become certified. And really, it sounds like the modern school sets kids up with jobs right out of the program. There's certainly a need in this career. I'm going to kind of put you on the spot here and ask you if you could tell us a little bit about the salary ranges, and understandably, there might be various levels in this field depending on where you get a job and what kind of jobs you're working on. But if a student is watching this video interested in welding, what might they expect in terms of salary?
In forms of salary, most of what we see is a hourly rate. And it is not uncommon to see $18 to $22 per hour as a starting rate with the jobs coming out of welding school. Obviously, there is exceptions to the case, some higher, but, for the most part, you're looking in the $18 to $22 an hour range. A lot of welding jobs are available for overtime as well. So that is an extra money means if the students are up for it, if they do want to make some extra money by working more than 40 hours a week.
Right. I was going to say, I think with jobs like this, it's important for people to hear that it's a lot about hustle too. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to take the jobs, work those long hours, but you can make a very decent living if you're willing to put in the hard work.
You can make, at certain points, you can rate your own paycheck. In the construction booming time, when construction's real busy, so some of these companies, they're going nonstop 7 days a week. If that's something that you're up for, you can make a lot of money in a short amount of time. Obviously, for the most part, you don't want to totally work your life away, but at the same time, providing means in a short amount of time is a nice perk.
Yeah, definitely. And it sounds like the modern school really sets kids up with the skills needed to be a welder, especially those trainable skills. And maybe for those more soft skills that aren't necessarily trainable, it really comes down to hard work and probably keeping up with the craft and the technology that comes out, I assume.
Yes, a lot of it is keeping up with the times. Um, there is certain information that just cannot be taught in the school atmosphere here. Certain things you will have to get out into the workforce, and you're going to have to learn some of those skills out on the job. But pretty much anything that we can train you in welding wise, we're going to teach you while you're in this program.
Great. And we here at Greenville, I think our students are lucky in that we have a pretty great shop where kids can take some courses, and welding and materials processing, that's a course that we do offer here. So I would encourage students to take that course and see if you've got a knack for it. And if you do, then make a career out of it. So Andrew, I really want to thank you for your time today. We appreciate the information, and just to let students know again that if there are questions that come up after watching this career interview, then by all means let us know and we can get you in touch with Andrew.
Yes, thank you. One other thing to point out, if you're not quite sure if this is for you or not, want to feel it out a little bit, we do offer a hobby class on a Saturday once a month. If you would like, as long as you are 18 years old, you can call the office. I believe the cost is $200. Come in for a Saturday for 6 hours, get a little bit of practice welding with our one instructor, Tom Dobbins. And it's a good way to feel it out, see if this is something for you or not. From there, we can move on to an admissions interview if that is the route you decide to take.
Great, thank you.